Tell me and I forget, teach me and I may remember, involve me and I learn. An investment in knowledge pays the best interest. Being ignorant is not so much a shame as being unwilling to learn. Beware of little expenses, a small leak will sink a great ship. Well done is better than well said. When you're testing to see how deep water is, never use defeat. One today is worth two tomorrows. A false friend and a shadow attend only while the sun shines. To lengthen thy life, lessen thy meals. They who can give up essential liberty to obtain a little temporary safety deserve neither liberty nor safety. In this world, nothing can be said to be certain, except death and taxes. Life's tragedy is that we get old too soon and wise too late. An ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. For every minute spent in organizing, an hour is earned. You only have the right to pursue happiness. You have to catch it yourself. He that speaks much is much mistaken. Content makes poor men rich. Discontent makes rich men poor. Wish not so much to live long as to live well. Search others for their virtues, thyself for thy vices. We do not stop playing because we grow old. We grow old because we stop playing. The heart of a fool is in his mouth, but the mouth of a wise man is in his heart. What more valuable than gold, diamonds, virtue? The best way to see faith is to shut the eye of reason. He that falls in love with himself will have no rivals. Fear not death, for the sooner we die, the longer we shall be immortal. If a man could have half of his wishes, he would double his troubles. Whoever would overthrow the liberty of a nation must begin by subduing the freeness of speech. Depends more on the inward disposition of mind than on outward circumstances. Speak little, do much. Without freedom of thought, there can be no such thing as wisdom, and no such thing as public liberty. Without freedom of speech, to find out a girl's faults, praise her to her girlfriends. To succeed, jump as quickly at opportunities as you do at conclusions. The only thing that is more expensive than education is ignorance. When you are finished changing, you're finished. Do not anticipate trouble or worry about what may never happen. Keep in the sunlight. Early to bed and early to rise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and wise. Energy and persistence conquer all things. What you seem to be really. Don't cry over spilled milk. Remember not only to say the right thing in the right place, but far more difficult still, to leave unsaid the wrong thing at the tempting moment. Never confuse motion with action. Genius without education is like silver in the mine. I didn't fail the test, I just found 100 ways to do it wrong. Be at war with your vices, at peace with your neighbors, and let every new year find you a better man. He that can have patience can have what he will. By failing to prepare, you are preparing to fail. He that is good for making excuses is seldom good for anything else. Guests, like fish, began to smell after 3 days. Whoever would overthrow the liberty of a nation must begin by subduing the freeness of speech. Without continual growth and progress, such words as improvement, achievement, and success have no meaning. We are all born ignorant, but one must work hard to remain stupid. At 20 years of age the wool reigns, at 30 the wit, and at 40 the judgment. Rather go to bed without dinner than to rise in debt. All mankind is divided into 3 classes: those that are immovable, those that are movable, and those that move. Justice will not be served until those who are unaffected are as outraged as those who are. Security without liberty is called prison. He that would live in peace and at ease must not speak all he knows or judge all he sees. How many observe Christ's birthday, how few his precepts.